Welcome, my dear students of class 9A, to my history class. The same topic I am going to teach with the following points as mentioned in the board. The first one, coins. What are coins? You know, a number of coins were excavated by the archaeologists from the lands where the Sangam age was discovered. The place of Sangam age was discovered from that particular lands. A number of coins also were discovered by the archaeologists, and this Sangam age shows a remarkable achievements by the kings through their coins, because the coins were of good qualities, punch, marked silver, copper. These were the coins. The first and second categories of coin further confirms the trade relations with other countries, trading relations with distant regions. The coin shows it. That's why the coins also play an important role in signifying the characters, in signifying the qualities, skills of the kings of the Sangam age. And next one, epigraphy. What is epigraphy? Several inscriptions of the Sangam age, mostly in the Tamil Brahmi script, have been discovered on cave walls by the archaeologists and discovery and historians. Pottery items, coins, seals, and ring wells in present-day Tamil Nadu and Kerala also were discovered. And these epigraphic sources, shows that the Tamil rulers or the rulers of the Sangam age, they were fond of patronizing literature. They were fond of reading poems of the poets. The Ashokan edicts refer to the Chera, Chola, and Pandya kingdom also. We get information from the Ashokan edicts about the three prominent kingdoms of the Sangam age: the Cheras, the Cholas, and the Pandyas. The Hatigumpha inscription of the Kalinga king Kharvela also mentioned the three Tamil kingdoms: the Cheras, the Cholas, and the Pandyas. So this is about epigraphy. And next point, cave inscriptions. What are cave inscriptions? The cave inscriptions found in Mangulam village near Madurai. And these are the oldest epigraphic records of Sangam literature, as well as the oldest Jain inscriptions in South India. The inscriptions dated to 2nd century BCE. Record the gift of a monastery by the Pandyan king to a monk. 39 cave inscriptions were there, discovered in several parts, in several sites near Madurai, and out of which Alamgiri inscriptions dated to the 1st century BCE record the endowments made by a group of merchants from Madurai. And that group of merchants, patronized them in order to get some benefits from them, because they believed that they would do something in return for what the others would do for them. That's why they spend money for the kings. Whenever the kings would would face problem, they always came forward for the assistance of the kings, and they helped them with money. Only because of that reason, they took advantages from the king also. The Archular cave inscription provides this evidence. It is also given, other evidence also is given from this cave inscription, that was cultivation. Cultivation, music, dance, these are the most important information we get from these cave inscriptions. And cave inscriptions are also found in Ananta Hills in Pagalur village near Karu. This document proves that the construction of a rock shelter by the Chera king also was made for the Jain monk. because they were fond of patronizing Jain monks. Who were they? They were the Chera kings. The Chera kings. Inscription. Next point, inscriptions on pottery. A number of pottery works also were found out from there, and many inscriptions on pottery also were written in Tamil, Brahmi languages, and these were also found out from Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala in India, and in several sites in other countries including Sri Lanka. Thailand and the Red Sea coast in Egypt also proves that the pottery inscriptions was very important, and with these pottery inscriptions we come to know about the knowledge of Tamil Brahmi, about the improvement of the knowledge Tamil Brahmi, and the patronization of several monks, and growth and development of different agricultural educational centers. So these pottery inscription give us this kind of ideas. And next one, society. The Sangam age, was an age of the poets, as I mentioned earlier. Tamil people had a common language that was their mother tongue, and they were divided broadly by 5 different clans based on their professions. Each profession had a bearing on the 5 different natural landscapes found in ancient Tamil land. These landscapes means Koinji means hills and forests, Mullai means pasture land, and then Marutham means fertile field for plantation, plowing agriculture. Neithal means seashore, and Palai means dry land. The warfare acquired through plunder. So these are the most information we get about the society during Sangam age. The Talpaikam refers to 4 castes prevalent Sangam society: Annathur, Arasar, Vaishyavi and Bharlar. And like the Brahmanic society of the Vedic age, social inequalities also existed during that time. The ruling class was Arisha, and Arathans played a significant role in the Sangam polity and religion. The Velar was the agricultural class. They produced bulk quantities of crops from their agricultural lands, and they all made themselves rich, prosperous, and wealthy, and always maintained, distance from the poor class people. So there was a difference between poor and rich class people, upper and lower class people. Like Vedic age, there were sharp social inequalities even during this period, which it showed, significant, it happened because of the rapid progress of the upper class people, but lower class people they could not improve their lifestyle because of their low income. Hospitality was a special attribute of the Sangam Tamils, hospitality, because marriage was an important religious ceremony. Many rituals were held. It was common. Women had a respectable position in the society. Few of them were well educated, such as Kakkai and her accomplice. Avasti, chastity in women also was considered a great virtue. There were ascetic and other women also. They took part in different rituals, different religious festivals and ceremonies, played an important role. Especially educated women, they were allowed to take part in the rituals and ceremonies. They helped the others for performing well, and as a result, there was a difference between educated class and uneducated class. But the role of the poets is very important, and for that particular reason, the Sangam kings and kingdoms patronized the poets and asked them, suggested them to write poems based on sympathy, love, human emotions, so that people must read it, people must gain knowledge, and they must become educated. So, this is the most important part uh, about the people and the kings of the Sangam age. Up to this, my dear students. Thank you.